Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Pokémon Sword and Shield 2-player Nuzlocke, played together with Vox Syreni Plays, where we are about to engage in another versus battle with them in just a moment. And it's going to be interesting to see how that one goes, because recently Vox took quite a hit to her team, so we should have pretty good chances. The problem is, I'm not sure what to bring when I can't bring a full team, and the fact that I also need to kind of bring something that I don't mind giving up on. So what I'm gonna bring is this setup. I'm gonna bring Gimmikin. It's gonna be completely useless, I'd assume, because it's unevolved and pretty damn weak. So I gave it the Rocky Helmet so that I can at least deal some damage. It's there because if I win, I want to give that to Vox. The rest of the team is basically just Sonic in case I need to counter the Obstagoon, as well as Miku for countering her starter, just in case, and Kanji because I want to do some setup shenanigans with some Stealth Rock. Other than that, I gave them these items. Kanji because with leftovers he's already tanky, so I'm assuming that helps healing him. It seems like that's what everyone else tells me is the right way to go with this, so I'm gonna do that. Expert Belt for Miku because stronger attacks. So, you know. Sonic gets the... I forget what it's called. Oh, it says there. Muscle Band because he deals mainly physical attacks anyway. So that should be our setup for this battle. Which will happen. Oh, I should probably make sure that I can even connect, because I have had issues with the Wi-Com recently where the entire Switch just decided, no, ain't gonna work. Nope, you can just not go online. And right now it's taking its time to connect, so I'm getting a bit worried again. Anyway, I'll join you guys once the battle starts.
Maddie, you are welcome to join the chat now, actually, if you want to.
No, I refuse.
You refuse. Well, welcome.
Hello.
Hello. Today's link code is gonna be...
Dun, dun, dun.
3312.
3312.
Yeah, I think that works.
Double battle, search. And now we just need for it to disconnect like 15 times and we'll be going.
You just jinxed it, you know that?
Well, I mean, I would have jinxed it if I said, oh, everything's gonna go great today.
So what, you're reverse jinxing it now?
Exactly.
I mean,
no one likes jinx anyway.
Double battles, no restrictions. Here we go.
Okay. Let's see what you have. Wait, no, that's the wrong button. Oh, I can't see it yet. Right, I need to pick a party. Yep.
I'm very curious about what you're gonna bring.
So am I.
Is this what you were expecting, though?
Let's see. Almost. I kinda expected to see your starter in there, actually.
Yeah, I thought you might, but I felt Seismic Toad being water ground was a bit too much of a risk.
You didn't like the 4x weakness?
Nope, I didn't like that.
Technically not 4x, but you know what I mean.
Well, technically it's 4 times resistance, so...
True.
I didn't like that.
Okay. Shinderu. And my lady. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I know exactly what I'm gonna do the first round, actually.
You are.
I'm not sure how to deal with the bad champ.
Slam. Oh, it's still standing.
Damn, that's super effective. Okay, yeah, of course it is.
Yeah.
He's gonna go down way faster than I had hoped.
Nozzle. Someone is being smart.
I have learned.
Oh yeah, that King's Rock paid off.
King's Rock?
Yeah, it occasionally makes you flinch no matter what I'm attacking with.
Oh, what flinched?
Can't you?
Oh, I didn't even see that. I was wondering where the last move went. Oh, that's annoying. Are you really gonna mess up my... That's annoying. I had something really funny I wanted to do with Kanji.
You once used Tar Shot.
No.
Okay, double paralyzed. That might be bad.
I want Stealth Rock.
Oh! Yeah, that might... Ooh.
See, I can also set up, ever so slightly. There goes Kanji. That's a problem because I needed him to take out Trevenant.
Yeah, that was what I knew, so I really needed to do something about that. As fast as possible.
That loss of one turn, that's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, that makes a huge difference.
It really does, and I hate it.
But if I finally should lose to you, I wouldn't mind losing this one, because getting a Toxel is not a bad situation.
True, I know you like that one.
Yeah, and I do lack an electric type. So that is what we're contemplating about. Okay, so Sonic is out. Okay, this, and... I think this is what we're doing. I hate that we're both paralyzed though, that's gonna slow us down a lot.
That's gonna help me.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, that also sucks.
I'm really doing something you haven't seen me done before.
I haven't seen you play this smartly before, no.
Ooh. Getting pumped. What exactly does that do again?
Oh, I increased my crit rate.
Oh, that's what it means. Okay. Burnt my physical attacker.
Yep. I knew you'd bring Sork, so I brought Trevenant specifically to deal with him.
Of course you did. Okay, let's try this. I didn't actually expect Toxel to survive this long, so I'm glad that it gets something done.
I'm kind of ignoring it.
Oh, critical. It would have survived that otherwise.
Likely, yeah.
Which is annoying because I had retaliate. Is it retaliate? Double damage back at you?
Oh.
Now I'm just losing to bad RNG again. Fucking hell.
I did increase my crit rate by 2 stages.
Two stages? Okay, I thought it was only 1. Damn.
No. Focus energy raises by 2, which makes it like 75% chance of critting.
Okay, at this point I've already lost then. I have 1 Pokemon left. And it's water type. So, GG.
Actually, it's water ground, so yeah, GG.
Yeah.
That is a lot worse.
That went way worse than expected.
I mean, you played well.
It didn't even matter that I lowered your attack at all, because you still critted through it. Actually, that's the one thing, I've said this before, and this has nothing to do with my complaints about RNG and anything. I don't understand why, from a design perspective, they think critical hits is a good idea to have in the game. Because it's something that is so RNG you can't work around it. Well, and in this case, of course, you can play it in your... Is there a move that counters and lowers your crit rate?
I don't think so, no.
That is BS then.
But Macamp is a glass cannon, so It's one of a handful of Pokemon that can learn Focus Energy. So that tends to be the trade-off. Although the most troll Focus Energy user I ever seen is Kingdra. With the Sniper ability, it actually is possible for it to get 100% crit rate with a Focus Energy. It's fucking bullshit.
Well, I mean, this is just a showcase of the fact that even when you have such a limited type pool to pick from, you're still just in the end better at this game than I am.
Actually, again, this time I think I just outpredicted you. I brought Trevenant to be an ultra counter to Zork.
Well, I should not have dealt. I mean, I would have taken down Trevenant second round with 1 or maybe 2 hits if it wasn't because I thought I'd be cutesy and do Stealth Rock. So I wouldn't consider that your big play.
Actually, I used Machamp to counter your what is called Colossal, and Trevenant functions as double counter to Seismic Toad.
But I expected the problem with that counter is that I paralyzed you, so I attacked before you try and flinch me.
Yeah, you paralyzed me with Toxel. I was not expecting Toxel.
No, but I'm saying that as things were, if it wasn't because I had tried to set up Stealth Rock, I could have taken out your Trevenant.
Potentially, yes.
Likely.
Trevenant has decent physical defense, actually. I don't know, are you attacking physically, especially with your fire moves?
That is physically, but I also had Expert Belt on it, so that's extra damage.
Ooh, that could have been ouch.
Exactly. That's why it bothers me. I should not have gone for that. I've tried just to think 4 steps ahead and didn't see the rock I stumped my foot on right ahead of me.
I think you shouldn't have played Stealth Rock, I agree. Mostly because Stealth Rock is best when the opponent has a team of things that are weak to rock types.
Well, I can't predict that before I pick my Pokemon, though. But true, I could have not used it. What do you want?
Actually, I need to have a look at what is available. Because I haven't thought about that. Oh, it's a tough one. You have a lot of good Pokemon with you. You know that?
I do, and there's a lot of them I don't want to give up on.
I am sorry, but Quasimodo is coming with me.
That's not the worst. I can live with that, actually.
I'm not evil. I'm not mean. And besides, I don't have a proper Psychic type nor a proper Steel type as it stands. So it would be a nice addition to my team.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to look for a replacement Steel type myself, but I do have a Psychic, so it's not the worst loss for me, thankfully. I hope it. I know you hate the name because it's dumb, but
yeah, it's dumb. I'm removing the camera.
And now the
and
stream
that
is...
seemed to. Never mind. I thought that stabilized it. Oh wait. Oh wait. Nope. Yeah. Fuck this shit. Well, we're opening again, and we're opening with Streamlabs. If we're gonna have to restart anyways, fuck it.
I guess.
I'm a bit mad.
Understandable. I'm gonna cancel my trade so that I don't end up with Cloud.
Yeah, you're gonna be what is called. You're just gonna be on text for now. I hope that's all right.
Oh right. Yeah, we already concluded what
exactly
what's gonna happen. So yeah, I'll be on text.
I'll see you later.
Yep. See you later. Okay, so we found Vox. I hope at least that was Vox. That is Vox. Vox won't do it. Quasi. There we go. Welcome back, Lolithia. I honestly didn't expect to get that back. But hey, now we have it back. I'm not sure what we could do with that, really, but guess we'll see. Vox knows I like my ghost type, so yeah. It's a bit awkward doing this without being able to talk to her. But yeah. Now it comes back, so no worries. Welcome back, Lolithia. I remember back in the olden days. I remember back in the olden days. No, back in the first few generations where it wouldn't remember who it came from. So it would just be like, hey, this is like you received something from someone else and not like a returning Pokemon. Regardless, I will be seeing you in a moment in a moment for you guys, but probably in like a few days for me when I record the next part of this episode. So, that did not go quite as well as I had hoped. Huh. But it's fine, I was being too cutesy with what I was doing. We got Lolithia back though, which is interesting. We lost Quasimodo, but it's not the worst thing to lose my Quasimodo, because I do have a backup. I do have a backup Pokemon for my what is it called? Needs in regards to Psychic, so that's not an issue. I don't have a Steel type, but it's fine. I'm gonna take Jimikin and throw him in here because I don't really particularly want to play around with him. We have a battle with Hop coming up in a moment. And there we go. I did some prep work again in that regard. So we're going to be using, let me just see if I remember correctly. Sonic Kanji and Miku will be our, yeah, exactly these three will be our way to deal with him. So we can bring a random on board here to get some XP. I'm going to need Michelin and Murray actually for the next gym. So we might end up having to do some grinding again, which is unfortunate, but first and foremost, I just need Michelin to evolve, 4 levels away from that. And Murray I would like to get leveled up as well, because our next cap is at 46, and I believe Pierce is the next gym leader. His Pokemon are all like 44 to 46. So I do want to at least be around 42 with everything. Oh, plenty. Actually, come to voice. Actually, come to think of it, I did not explore this town last time because I was in such a rush to get a video done. So, as promised, I believe, or at least as promised to myself, I'm gonna look at my wardrobe options. So we have a bunch of shirts. We're gonna start by looking at jackets just to see if anything suits me. I do not like these parkas, they're so effing ugly. This is pretty cool, pretty expensive, and a bit too high schooly, US high schooly. I'm wondering if I just throw a dress underneath here. We could continue running with red here. Could work. This works pretty well too, actually. I think we're gonna run a red dress under this. It's fine, money's not an issue. Keep that in mind. Shoes. Kind of like where we got going, but at the same time they don't really match anything anymore. But I do not want sneakers either. No, not these either. Okay, I think we're sticking with these shoes. We do want a backpack that's more fitting though, if we can find something in a color. Maroon. A navy backpack could actually work. It puts a bit of contrast in there, but maybe just black to give the shoes something to match with. I think we'll go with this. I'm a fashion disaster, I know that, but hey, at least I'm not wearing this hat. My goodness. All these glasses for that matter. I don't think I need any gloves. So I think this is what we'll be doing for our outfit. Works fine in my opinion. Small wardrobe upgrade is nothing to scoff about. I believe there are a few places I can go in, and I do not remember if there are any items in any of these places. I don't expect to get through the entirety of Route 9 in this episode, because Route 9 is fairly consistent in size. Fairly sizable. Pretty big. It's a bit of a labyrinth, to be honest, if you don't have a good overview of what you're doing. And even if we do make it to the next town over, which would be Spikemuth, I am definitely not going up against the gym leader today, because Pierce is a bit scary, and I think it is warranted to go in there with care, caution. Caution is the word. Can I grab that, please? Okay, I guess I have to not be on my bike to do that. I just stole the Poké Doll of a kid, I guess, who forgot it in front of... Why are there items? I took a snowball. Huh, I didn't know that was an item. I don't think I have that in my castle playthrough. Bob's your uncle up there is the cafe restaurant we need to go to in order to progress the plot, but I just want to... I just want to continue exploring these places real quick so that we can get any items that might be useful, such as a snowball. Who knows, maybe that can be used for Frostlass if I ever decide to run a really... I guess it's less of a glass cannon and more of an ice cannon, isn't it? I could check the hotel, but I'm not sure it's worth going in there and wasting that much time. I set up my team. Yes. So we're gonna continue with the plot. Just checking everything's still recording. Good. Got the gym pass, Maddie. Nice one. Oh hey, there you are. I've been trying to find out more about the Darkest Day and the Sword and Shield Pokémon, but still no luck. Wait, hold on. No way! What's this? A filthy tapestry. An absolutely fantastic poster. Exactly! Bob with his brilliant smile must be part of the legend. Wait, what are you on about? Don't confuse me. The heroes look sad, and where are the sword and shield? What was the meaning of this picture? An end to the legend? Perhaps. Perhaps when their duty was completed, they went into some kind of sleep? Based on the statues we saw back in Stoneside, the sword and shield were actually two Pokemon, right? That's right, that's my take on it at least. You remember the Pokemon we met that day? Do you think it could have been one of them? Either the sword or the shield Pokemon? You met them? Come on, you know what I'm talking about, right, Maddie? In the slumbering world? Exactly. The mad Pokemon ran into in the fog. Don't you think that could have been it? Oh, that's right. You lot have been in the slumbering world. I only started on this journey because my gran told me to, but this is turning out to be too much fun. Right. You've got to tell me more. How about we discuss this over a meal? Go on. What do you want to eat? Let's get our orders in. Pop wants to eat defeat. Well, after this meal, I guess. Fascinating. Alright, the next thing to do now that we're done eating is to have a look around Circhester. Let's inspect the hero's bath. I didn't actually talk to any of these people. Don't think there's anything to... Oh wait, unless... No. Nothing to be had in here. Bye guys. On to the hero's bath. Which is like a big pool of steaming water in the midst of a very cold town. The hero's bath. They say this is where the two heroes came to soothe their wounds after the battle to bring down that evil presence long ago. Nowadays, only Pokemon really use the hero's bath though. Who exactly were the heroes that bathed here? I think I'll have to look into that. You two met a mysterious Pokemon back in the slumbering world. Perhaps you two can become the new heroes. What? Like some hero waving around a sword and shield, and pull the other one. Though, I guess I'd fancy a shield if I had to take my pick. What kind of battle do you think the heroes had back then? Why don't we show her, Maddie? Think we can pull off a real heroic battle? Absolutely. Sonia treated us to a great meal. After that curry, I feel like I've got the energy to wrestle a beware. I don't entirely understand your reasoning, but I might just as well see what you can do. I'll heal up your Pokemon for you, Maddie. So give it your best. I just went to... Okay, thank you. Time for a little exhibition match, starring the future champion. Hop, poor little innocent Hop. Stop it. Double, okay. Woolo evolved. Not surprised. I'm counting on you, partner. Too bad for you that I drawed my fighting type. And Sonic is fast. And Double goes down. Now that's a proper move. So what do you have next, Hop? I don't really fear you whatsoever. Because I brought the advantage. I just don't like the hail. And we're gonna have to deal with that for the entirety of this route. So Corviknight, it's a flying metal type. So we're gonna burn it. Steel type, obviously, but you know, steel, metal. Honestly, I'm surprised it isn't called metal, because metal is like the catch-all, while steel is a specific type of metal. I don't know. It's probably one of those localization thingies. So, Flame Charge. I don't expect Kanti to really have any issues whatsoever against Corviknight. It's gonna scary face me, which is gonna lower my speed, harshly, yeah. But let's be honest, Kanti was never fast to start with, and Flame Charge is kinda gonna raise his speed anyway, so it's not gonna make much of a difference. Like, I know we're still like 1 or 2 steps below our initial speed, and that's just gonna come even more. But I believe one more Flame Charge should completely eliminate one of the scary faces, which means you're not that bad off. Plus, again, it's a freaking rock. He can take some damage. Especially from a dumb bird. And a bit of hail. He's just gonna completely scary face me into the ground. Is that really your best strategy to deal with me? The good thing is, all I needed... Oh no, actually come to think of it, that depends on whether or not... Oh, I hope he doesn't send out Penarchian now, because then we're gonna not get rid of all the debuffs. But it's fine, because Kanti needs to take care of that, that's why. Do I need Calculator? I don't. Penarchian. Okay, so we're gonna keep our debuff. It's like somewhere between 3 and 5 stages below normal. Why did I use Flame Charge? Because I clicked too fast. This thing has a water type attack. This thing has a water type attack. Penarchian could actually be scary. Who would have thought? Like, as far as I know, it's just pure electric type? It's not water type. No, isn't it? It's not. Is it? One moment. No, it's pure electric. It's also pure hatred towards Kanti. Towards Kanti. This is not how I planned this to go. I mean, theoretically, if I just keep healing Kanti, we're gonna get through this eventually with all the hail. Unless, of course, he crits, then I could be in real trouble. Kinda wish he'd stop spamming Bubble Beam. So, Hop's idea of winning and becoming a champion is, hey, if I just keep spamming the same attack over and over, then I'll win. That was what he did with Corviknight. I bet that was what he was gonna do with Double as well, even though he didn't get the chance. Right now, Hop, all you're doing is costing me a lot of money. Oh, is Bubble Beam 100% accuracy by any chance? There could be some wisdom in switching Pokemon. There there is some wisdom in switching Pokemon, to be honest. No, it's electric. Why does an electric type have a freaking water type move? We're gonna just use Sonic again. I get why. It's because it's supposed to be like a water creature, but why is it pure electric then? That part really boggles my mind. You'd think that it'd be part water, right? Nah, whatever. We're gonna Brick Break it. And that takes it out, no problem. That was annoying. Thankfully Kanji won't be needed for any more battles in this... for any more fights in this battle. Aqua Ring. See, here's an interesting attack. It's a healing attack. Supersonic is really useful, but its accuracy is horrendous. So I'm gonna replace that with some safe healing. It does require a round of setup, and it's not a lot of healing, but it's something. Okay, so now Cinderace, we know exactly what we're gonna do about that. We're gonna use Miku against that, because their type advantage. Plus, Miku is like big and brawly now, so I just assume they can take at least 1 or 2 hits from Cinderace before it becomes dicey at this point. Might as well just Bubble Beam. My turn to do Bubble Beam. It's faster than me. Mega Kick. I can take another hit from that unless... Oh no. That's a scary Vortex, now that I think about it. So Mega Kick plus Hail. Took half my health. Did I underestimate you, mate? No, I did not. I forgot that the weather is a problem. Why is it? See, we're standing underneath this hero's bath thing, where there shouldn't be hail. This is annoying. What do? Well, I can't really switch to anything because anything else will also die. I'm gonna hope that... See, I really wish that Hop would stop spamming the same attacks. Thank you, it missed. Okay, that gives me an opening. That means if I don't miss, which I believe Bubble Beam has a 100%, I should win now. Seriously, it's not just me, he is spamming the same attack over and over, right? Now here's a problem. The last Pokemon he has is Snorlax. I want to use Sonic against that, but I didn't expect to have Sonic take that much damage before this. So... Snorlax is gonna use Body Slam, it's gonna paralyze me, I already know that. How much damage can that deal? Think you got me cornered? Not even close, it'll be the greatest when I steal this win back. There. I cannot afford to take that chance. It's annoying. Let me guess, Body Slam. Come on, Hop, you're so predictable. Called it. You're gonna... Ooh, that actually... Look at that. See, if it wasn't because of this effing weather, I would have been safe to do another safe-ish to do another hit. But because of the weather... Okay, what is the accuracy of Body Slam, actually? Accuracy is 100%. It's never gonna miss. Let's do the math. We lost 50 health from that? Wait, 30, then we had 100. Yeah, 50 health. So if I lose another 50, I'll still be alive, but there is a chance, a risk that he'll roll a high body slam. I need to get some damage in. This is... I cannot lose Sonic though. Okay, that was a low roll. That's good. Paralysis. Interestingly, I'm faster than Snorlax now, despite being paralyzed. Which means I can get a hit in without taking damage. That is really important knowledge to have, actually. Hop, would you stop spamming the same attack over and over? Especially given that it seems to be getting weaker every time. Oh, come on! It's a 50-50! Eventually he's just gonna crit and I'm gonna lose Sonic, isn't he? Yeah, am I not? Isn't he? I don't know. Actually, at this rate, we might be looking at an episode where I barely get 2 out of 9 at this point. Because I have like 30 minutes of footage with Vox, and we're at 20 minutes mark now. So how many power points does Body Slam have? Eventually he'll have to use something else. Okay. Break, break. And he actually used it. Thank you, Sonic. There we go. That was annoying. Not threatening, just annoying. Missy Ling levels up. I need to get Missy Ling to level 40, because at that point it will evolve out of its Bug type and into Dark type instead, which will be useful in the next gym. Sorry about that. Ooh. I still can't even beat you, my true rival. But I think I'm starting to see the light. Go into the light, Hop. Thanks, you two gave a right proper battle. At the rate you both are going, even the unbeatable Leon may be in trouble. So, what's next, you two? I plan to look into things in the slumbering world. I'm going to keep challenging that gym. Then, once I get that gym badge, I'll be heading for round 9 to take on Spikemuth next. Oh, you're not even done here yet, Hop? Okay. Seems like he finally shook off that gloom. Leon'd worry if Hop wasn't feeling all right. As his rival, you wouldn't like it either, right? See ya. Not gonna heal me? No? Okay. I guess we'll do that manually then. I am good at riding this bike. Wait, there's a glint here. Oh, I found lemonade by accident. You know what? If that's what... oh, there's an attack up here. Icicle Spear. Unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna need Ice type for much of anything. But it's good to have that in the pocket just in case. So, we are gonna be able to make it onto Route 9. Route 9 is split into 3 different sections. There's the upper part, which is right outside town. I will call that the town outskirts. I'm just gonna save real quick because I don't want to do that again, and in case the game crashes. The town outskirts, and I didn't update my card, did I? No, I did not. I should do that. This episode is gonna be all kinds of not getting out of Circhester, isn't it? Don't worry, it won't take long. No, I think we're sticking to the same background. For effects, sticking for the same effect. Polaroid photo, now we're sticking for the same border as well. Okay, how about... Nothing new for expressions. We have new poses though. Nah. I think we'll just stick with the pose we have. Clear coding, matte coding, checkered foil, and dotted foil. We're just gonna do a matte coding. There we go. AKA, I could really just have been like update card instead of go through all that. Well. Anyway, we're gonna go through the part of Route 9, which is the town outskirts. I'm gonna preface this already. For the entirety, that is all 3 parts of Route 9, I will pick random encounter for what I'm going up against. Now it's set. I will say it at the start of next episode as well, though. Real quick. I believe the first person we fight on this route is a Fissure Lady, so I'm gonna take Kanti out of the team real quick. Place Morgana, because Morgana's just better to deal with water types, you know? Okay, so wild encounter, that means I can take it whenever I want to. So right now we're just gonna skedaddle down here. Take out her. No big deal. The problem I have with Circhester, well, I guess it's now right in, I cannot language. Route 9 Bay? Was it Circhester Bay? Spikemouth Bay. Well, the big water area that's down here is that it's a bit of a headache to navigate. Oh, you use dive? Well, that's just annoying, isn't it? Although I don't think it's gonna deal much. Oh, I forgot we still have to deal with this stupid weather. Yeah, Morgana is pretty beefy when it comes to defense, so bye Barraskewda. What is the next Pokemon? It's electric water type? Lantern, yeah. Actually, electric water. Maybe that's why they decided to not make Pinurchin into that typing, because we already have one of those, but that would be really weird. That'd be really weird logic, wouldn't it? Given that there are so many other Pokemon that share typings. It just makes no sense to me why Pinurchin is pure electric type if it's supposed to be a water creature. Is it supposed to be a water creature? Well, an urchin is a water creature, right? I have no clue because I don't really know much about animals, to be honest. Anyway, I'm thinking that Morgana is probably gonna be carrying us through the majority of Route 9 because most of the stuff here are water-based. And we don't really have anything else that's good against water. So that's kind of a given. If I remember correctly though, the next thing on the route... Well, we're going to be catching something first, so actually before we do anything, turn around. Things on this route, level-wise... Tops at 42, so if I have anything that's higher level than that... Kanti, that... Well, an equal level should also be fine. So having Morgana up front should not be a problem. I'm gonna heal Morgana though, because I do not want to risk losing Morgana just because I am being a dimwit. So, that plus a quick ball. We're going for a wild encounter. Wild encounter. That means that if I ran into any of these or got chased down, I would still be able to do a wild encounter, by the way. We cleared that up on the last stream because of the water situation. It's a bit different than the... Oh, well. Oh, great. I got a Cramorant. Wonderful. Okay, I need to address this. When looking at that bird's face, I'm not the only one who's thinking, lights on, but there's no one upstairs, right? Okay, get the quick ball. Cramorant. Oh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't have offended you. I forgot about that. I'm kind of fighting against time here, am I not? Given that I'm literally having issues with the hail. Try a great ball. What do I call this thing? What was its gender? Guess we'll be able to see that now. Fury attack. That's a very big difference. It's female. You know, I'm tempted to just call it what I was suggesting Vox called it. Which was Elizabeth from Persona 3 and Persona 4 Arena, I guess. Persona Dancing. But I should probably pick something else. It's blue and it's not too bright. It's also a bird. It has dive. Well, we've always seen how that's gonna go. Well, I mean, I guess I'll scary face it. It has a fish. I forgot about that. So here's the thing. That thing is in its mouth is a Pokemon. If I catch it now, do I get both? That's actually a really good question. What happens to the Pokemon inside its mouth if you catch it with a ball? Never considered that. Because Pokemon are not supposed to be able to share a ball. I got Cramorant. I guess I'll check my my team afterwards to see if I got the other one too. Which I shouldn't. Oh, actually, it will show up here in the Pokédex, right? So Cramorant needs a nickname. It's blue and not too bright. Blue and not too bright. Well, I mean, I can't call it Sonic again. It's also female. Oh, what's the name of the chicken from Moana? Moana chicken name. Hey hey. This is Hey Hey. It has to be. There we go. Yeah, I'd say that seems like a fitting name. The colors are off, but the name is perfectly spot on. So, quick check. No, I only got Hey Hey. Fascinating, so I guess that's... Okay, here's a... Does that mean the other Pokemon just phased out of existence after that? That would be... That's a pretty terrifying thought, Willie. Really. Anyway, with Cramorant out of the way, that's an interesting Pokemon to some extent, but I really don't like that Pokemon. Right. Right, I need kanji up front. I just realized, because I need kanji against the next trainer. Because I believe that this is, yep, a dancer, and she has things that are weak to fire on her. One of them is a Blossom, the other is... What is the other one? Darumaku, yeah, and that's an ice type in this generation / region. So we're gonna take that out. Not a problem. I should probably have put some more stuff on my team that actually needs levels, now I think about it. Rather than just be running... that was a great hit, nice. Rather than just be having Michelin on there, because Spyro needs levels in order to evolve, and it evolves... he evolves at level 48 or something incredibly stupid like that. Which means there's gonna be a lot of grinding to get that up there. Which reminds me, grinding reminds me of time. Time reminds me I should be ending this episode soon. I'm thinking we're gonna take on... Look at that, that's just pathetic. There is a battle against Team Yell Grunt. And we'll get our water bike after that. And we're gonna do that as the last thing of this episode, just so we can get it out of the way. Just be a good start for the next episode. Oh, don't tell me this is gonna be end up split into 3 if I need to grind. Well, what can you do? The Team Yell... I'm not entirely sure what to do about them, to be honest. They're not that big a threat, but at the same time, I shouldn't underestimate them, because they're kind of the big deal that I need to deal with soon enough in a certain gem. So there is that to worry about. I think it has a Lipod. No, wait, that's later. It has... Why am I on the screen? I should save. Save to save, that's what I'm doing. Linoon and... The panda thing? Is that what that has? Oh, something annoying. Let's think for a moment here. If it is that, then normal types are weak to fighting. And Linoon is dark. Well, actually, is it just a battle for straight up Sonic then? It might be, because Linoon should be able to be taken down by Sonic. And the Panda is fighting Dark. And Dark is weak to fighting. And fighting does not resist fighting. Yeah, I think that should be fine then. So I'm assuming we just go straight on Sonic then for this battle. There's no way we're letting you anywhere near Spikemuth. And that means we can't let you go on to Route 9. It's Team Yellow's duty to cheer on these lovely Dreadnought. And we also get to stop people from heading out over the water. Yes, I understand. All I'm saying is that I can make it so that roads and bikes can ride on water. Why, we meet again, my young gym challenger friend. Remember me? I gave you that bike. So, do you think you could do me another favor and teach these ruffians a lesson or two? It's our duty to protect Dreadnought, and that means you're gonna need to give up on the gym challenge. You look like you need convincing, so how about a Pokemon battle? Sure, mate. I'll send you packing. For the sake of Dreadnought, of course. I do not... Are they both called Grand A? Yeah, that is Grand A. Okay. For a change, the dude was the silent one. That's unusual for them. They're always so loud. So just as I expected. Oh, it's fast. Oh, well, it's not going to help much if you're just going to hone your claws, mate. I believe you're 4 times weak to me. So, and bye bye. Break. There we go. One hit KO. One hit KO. Good stuff right there. Not the best XP, it's fine. The Panda... What's it called? Pangoro. It says so on the screen, mate. Just read what it says on the screen. Just read the teleprompter. Yep, super effective. It's only 2 times super effective. I'm gonna bulk up just to make sure that the hit... Okay, I'm faster. But just to make sure that my hit is a bit more efficient. And also make sure that I'm a bit more safe if he crunches me, of course he does. It's not very effective, mate. I'm a bit afraid that if I do not... Actually, we're gonna bulk up again. I am worried. Because if this thing has... I don't think it does. But if this thing has something like revenge... Is it revenge? Counter. Then I need to take it out in 1 hit or I am in trouble. When I deal physical. So this is good practice because I know I'm gonna have to deal with that when I get to the next gym. Okay, so I'm thinking when we get there, we're gonna use a lot of bulk up while I make sure that Sonic survives, and then we're just gonna chunk them out of the gym. I wanna go back to Spikemuth, I really do. Yeah, she's gonna ride the Dreadnought. Oi, I've got an idea. We get on Dreadnought first and ride it away. Alright, get a move on Dreadnought. See you later, Gym Challenger. Wait, they're gonna ride that thing in the water? Really? Can it really take two people like that? Seems you come to my aid yet again. How's the cycling life been treating you? Are you having fun? Wouldn't it be great if you could ride your road and bike on the water too? That's why I'm going to add these special parts allowing you to travel along the water surface. Just for you. Yay. Alright. With a road and bike water mode, you'll cruise across the water like a Pokémon with Swift Swim. By the by, when you're riding on land, we'll call it land mode. Such creativity. So we're now in the new area, which is the bay. Out here, a wild encounter is counted as being Like, there are grass patches out there, and that is what we'll be counting as the wild encounter. So if I accidentally hit anything in the water, it does not count. We went over this with Vox on stream, so no worries there. It has been clarified that that is how it's gonna be working. I'm just switching my team up real quick. I know I said we'll stop after that battle, but I just want you to do one tiny small thing extra. Other than rearrange my team a slight bit to get some more levels in. Because there is a path over here that I do want to explore real quick. Well, we already caught stuff on this route anyway, so... Hi, Mantike. We don't want you, under any circumstances. The main issue with this Pokemon, as Vox realized when they almost had to catch that on the stream, is that its evolve condition is pretty dumb overall, but extra extra problematic when it comes to this Nuzlocke, because it requires you to evolve it with a Remoraid in your party. Avalanche. Another ice type move. Might be useful, might not, but now we have it. There are a few places we can go to now that we've got the bike. For instance, we can go back to Route 2 and actually explore the lake area and catch a Pokemon there if we do want to. I am not super interested in doing that at the moment. We might... well, my first priority is to just get through Route 9, to be honest. If that goes well, we could go to some of the places we haven't caught stuff yet. There are still a few places with Pokemon that we have yet to, well, catch. Well, a few routes where there are Pokemon that we have yet to catch. Just closing the tab with hey hey. So, we're gonna right back to Route 9, and then I think we're gonna call that the episode. We didn't accomplish that much, mainly because Hop loves to just spam the same attack over and over. And again, I hate this weather. Like, it's fine in battle when someone triggers it with an attack, because then at least it only lasts for like 5 rounds. But when it's straight up the area that has it, zoom lens. When it's straight up the area that has it, which means it lasts indefinitely, that's just annoying. And I don't like that. But anyway, that will be the episode for today. Next time we'll continue down Route 9 and hopefully make it to Spikemuth. Until then, please do take care, thank you for watching, and I will see you later. Bye for now!